Another day, another grind, night shift. I'm getting to the bag, taking my lunch right now. And I figure I'll just talk to the family real quick. Man, I'm nobody's coach. I've made plenty of mistakes. Hold on. Before I start cooking, let me go ahead and sit down. Let me go sit down.
You can live pretty well by yourself.
So, like I was saying, man, I'm nobody's life coach. I've made plenty of mistakes. I make mistakes to this day. But one thing I am starting to notice, make sure my camera ain't dusty. One thing I'm starting to notice though, people, nurses in particular, they're tired, they're burnt out, they're stressed out, they're miserable. And I have a question. Like, I really do have a question. And hear me out. And I say this with all due respect. In a field that allows you so many options, and please have a dialogue with me in the comment section, because maybe there are just some things I'm not privy to. Maybe I'm missing something. I could be ignorant towards some situations. And again, I do know everybody's situation is not the same. So I just want to make that clear, that I'm not trying to criticize. I'm just trying to offer a different point of view. So one thing I'm having a hard time understanding, grasping, if you will, in a field that's so wide open for different things for you to do, even on the LPN level, because a lot of people think that, well, if you are an LPN, you can only do one thing, you can only work in a nursing home, and that's just not true. And I'm going to do a video on other things that you can do as an LPN, but that's for another day. I really want to figure out, why is it that in a field that's so wide open, so many people are miserable, so many people are burnt out, so many people are becoming resentful of their jobs, hating their jobs. I've always looked at it like this. I got into the field of nursing because of the options and the freedoms that the field can provide, right? And also some of the financial gain that you can get from there. Let's not pretend like a lot of these nurses don't get into the game for financial gain. We're not going to play that game. But I'm really having a hard time, and I'm struggling to figure out, why is it that so many people are burnt out when they simply do not have to be? Is it complacency? Is it the fear of moving on, or the fear of trying something new? I don't know. But I really think it's either one of those two things, because ain't no way, there's no way I'm going to be in any situation, in any job, at any job that requires me to become stressed out, especially to the point where I'm so stressed that my health is now in danger. I have seen I've seen like 2 articles of nurses who have deleted themselves because they were under so much pressure. And again, I'm only speaking from my perspective. I have not worked in the hospital system. I don't know what the hospital system is like. But again, what I do know is that the field of nursing is very wide open. It's very wide open. You don't have to work in the hospital. You could work for the insurance company. You could do home health. You could do immunization clinics. It's all kind of things you can do. You can work for the dialysis center. There are so many things you can do in the field, and I just named off 3 off the top of my head. But there are way more than that, especially on the BSN level. So why are people choosing to be stressed out? Because I feel like at that point, it becomes a choice when it comes to the field of nursing. Is every day going to be peachy keen? No. Is every day going to be sunshine and rainbows? No. Are people gonna have bad days? Yes. Are people gonna make you mad? Yes. Are people gonna irritate you? Yes. But I tell you what, there is nobody that is gonna get me to the point to where I feel like deleting myself or putting my career on the line, especially for something that's foolish. So y'all know me. I'm going on vacation once a month to recharge these batteries. Y'all know me. Now, let me say this, and maybe this is the meat and potatoes of this video, and correct me if I'm wrong. Are a lot of nurses living above their means? Because I feel like on top of the two reasons that nurses may be becoming miserable and stressed out, one of the reasons being afraid to try something new, and the other reason being complacency. I believe that a lot of nurses are living above their means, because it is very easy to get caught up in the trap of making very fast money, and just because you know you have the ability to do it, you just spend. I know that is a reality for some people. I've seen it. It may not be a general thing. It may not be something that happens to a lot of people, but I know it is a thing. It very much so is real. Is that the reason though? Is that a primary reason? I don't know. Let me know in the comments, because when you become a nurse, you start to make that good money. You can make it fast. You have places where you can get paid the same day. The same day. So you decide to get a brand new car, because I'm not going to lie to y'all. When I got in the game, when I said as soon as I get my license, I'm getting me a 2022 Tahoe. Whatever year it was, the newest Tahoe came out. I said, that's what I'm about to get. I'm about to get a $2,000 crib. All that stuff. That's how I felt at the time. But that's just me, not having a lot of money, not, working a job that has a lot of money, going into a field to where you have access to more money. That's how you just started to think. And some people do go out and do that. Not saying what people should and should not do with their paper, especially if they worked for it. But my question is it doing too much? Because living above your means, that means you have to work these hours. And if you don't work these hours, something's going to get shut off. You might end up homeless. Car might get repossessed. Credit cards won't get paid off. All kind of stuff that can happen. You have to work these hours. Now, trust me, y'all, it's going to come a day where I'm not going to feel like working 26 days out of 30. It's going to come a day where I don't want to work 10 days straight at the bedside. That day is going to come. It's probably going to come sooner than later. That's why I'm also talking about on this channel other side hustles that I'm going to get into that y'all possibly could look into. You know what I'm saying? I've been really looking into possibly getting into real estate, but that's going to come after I get my RN. I'm about to really spend this next year and a half chasing my pipe dreams until my RN program starts. So that is what it is. But I'm always looking for some side hustles that I can get into, for some different entrepreneurial and endeavors to place myself in, so we can start talking wealth, not just getting money, but talking wealth. But anyway, is it really living above your means, man? I'm gonna tell you something right now. Y'all know I love to travel, and I will spend it. Now I will spend it on travel. You dig what I'm saying? But I don't go crazy. But I will spend it. I ain't gonna hold you up. I will spend it. That I will spend it on. But it's not to the point to where I'm about to lose everything. You dig? It's not to the point to where I have to work this many days. And if I don't work this many days, everything is getting shut down. You feel me? So, I don't know. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with splurging every now and then. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with buying what you want to buy, but I'm just talking about me, right? So I don't have a car note. I'm considering buying a car this summer, but it's going to be cash. I'm not going to have a car note, a car payment. Probably going to pay like 6 months of my insurance up, and that's just going to be that. And I won't have to work. That won't be another bill. You dig? I don't have that many bills. You know, I got my cable, I got my rent, lights, gas, internet, and my phone. So just the essentials, you dig? Like my cars that I drive now is paid for. So it's really just the essentials that, you know, and that's cool. It's nothing to take care of that. So it will probably be a problem if I went out and start buying $600 Ferragamos every week and all that kind of stuff. And I am going to get me a pair. Better believe that. I am definitely going to get me a pair. But, you know, if I start doing that every single week and you dig, eating at 5-star restaurants every other day and all that kind of stuff, not saying that you shouldn't do it, but I'm just saying it might not be the best decision. Just might not be the best decision. So I don't know. What do y'all think it is? Because at this point, with so many options within the field, shouldn't nobody be miserable. Shouldn't nobody be miserable. Because you don't have to be there. You don't have to be there. This is called putting yourself first. It's called putting yourself first. You don't have to leave the nursing field to get away from the bedtime. Now, if you just want to leave it all together and just pursue something totally different, I get that. I mean, any way you want to go, that's your business. But I'm just trying to offer a different perspective. So let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe. Please share. Hit that like button. That's letting YouTube know that you like what we're doing over here. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, what's the issue? What's the issue? So until next time, I bid you adieu. Peace. Short men don't have the luxury of being fat. Peace.